Do you think about hydrogen when you think about storage, or do you think hydrogen has a completely different use case now? I think the hydrogen bubble slightly burst over the last couple of years, and it's been used for different things, specific use cases like ammonia and fertilizer and all these things. When you look at storage, do you look at hydrogen or purely looking at batteries and pumped hydro?
Well, I mean, we can model whatever a client wants us to model. That's not a problem. But in terms of is something actually going to have an important role in the grid? Personally, I don't really see hydrogen being used for storage because fuel cells are just so inefficient. I don't think you would ever do that. I mean, what you could do with an electrolyzer is treat it as a demand response resource. Rather than using it, the actual fuel cell as storage, you could, run that electrolyzer really hard when prices are low in the market and then curtail the operation when prices are high. So that kind of load flexibility from the electrolyzer, I think, could be quite useful for the grid. But you're completely right also in saying that we've fallen back to earth a little bit on expectations around the role of hydrogen. I agree with what you were saying, that the role will probably be limited to more niche applications in the industrial sphere rather than, we certainly don't see hydrogen being coming to homes via pipelines or people driving hydrogen cars. Where you can directly electrify a process, that pretty much always wins, but there could be a niche role for hydrogen in parts of the economy that are difficult to decarbonise and don't have that direct electrification pathway.